This episode of The Young Turks is brought to you by Netflix. Go to netflix.com/TYT for an awesome free trial membership.
Turns out, Glenn Beck in a world of trouble for two reasons. Number one, New York Times has a huge story about Fox News Channel saying, hey, you know what? It might have been nice knowing him. His contract's up in December, and they are saying that there's some chance they will not renew it. Now, why is this story in the New York Times? Fox News is notorious for not leaking anything, right? It's in the New York Times because obviously a Fox executive that talked to David Carr, that's the writer of this piece, wanted to let Beck know, we're not playing. You think you're going to play hardball? We're frickin' Fox News. We will cut you, and then good luck. You remember how you were doing at Headline News before we picked you up? That's right. We're doing nothing, right? And you know what? They're right about that. And Beck says, oh, yeah, I got a multi-million-dollar empire that doesn't need Fox News. I'm multi-platform. Okay, that's also partly true. And what they're basically doing is negotiating in the papers, right? Now, you might say, well, so that doesn't necessarily mean he's in trouble. That's true. Does it mean that he's perfectly safe, though, and he's definitely coming back to Fox? No. It means there's some chance they're not going to have him back because the negotiations aren't going to work out. If it's already gotten to the point where they're negotiating in the papers, that's a very bad sign, okay, for them. And then second of all, I know through my contacts in radio, look, it's not just Beck, all of conservative radio. I don't know if you guys know this, and this is really interesting news. They're in a world of trouble. Some of the biggest conservative talk stations in the country are thinking of switching formats. That's how bad conservative radio is doing right now. The ratings are just nosediving. I mean, they're in such bad shape. The radio stations are pulling conservative talkers off the air left and right. One of the guys that's suffering the most is Glenn Beck. He's already been pulled in major stations, New York, Philly, San Francisco, even Utah. He got pulled in Salt Lake City, and he's a Mormon. World of hurt. Rush Limbaugh's numbers tanking. We showed that to you in another segment. And when you put it all together, man, if they start pulling major stations in major cities like New York and LA, and not even doing conservative talk anymore, this whole world starts to collapse in on itself. And then all of a sudden, Beck goes from being, Mr. Multi-Platform, to you're not on Fox News, you're not on most of the major radio markets, or you're on a much smaller station. And all of a sudden, your multi-platform is a little schwang-wang-wang. So they might be in much bigger trouble than people suspect.
Get a load of Netflix. They deliver the movie to your house, no late charges, free shipping.
You can watch thousands of movies or TV shows straight on your PC or on your television through a gaming console.
Netflix.com/TYT. Free trial membership. You get Netflix all over you.